manufacturing account. There we try to see manufacturing costs are classified into first raw material consumed, then direct manufacturing wages, then direct manufacturing expenses, and the total is called prime cost. There we are going to add indirect manufacturing expenses, that is also called manufacturing overhead expenses, and the total is called total manufacturing cost. About the raw material consumed, details are given like this: opening inventory of raw material plus purchases plus purchasing expenses. Purchasing expenses means, for example, freight, carriage, etc. Then we are going to deduct less closing inventory of raw material, and balancing figure is called cost of raw material consumed. Okay. Now we try to see here overhead. Overhead means which? Remember that the expenses which can directly charge to the product, that is called direct expenses. Raw material, wages. If carpenter working on the manufacturing of the furniture, so carpenter's wages called is direct wages. Same case material, wood, whatever it may be the purchase, that is called direct material. Direct material, and of course we try to calculate the consumer. How calculate that we have seen. And expenses, same case. And the expenses or the cost to charge to the product, some assumptions are there, that is called indirect. For example, in one room, there carpenter is working, 5 carpenters are working there, and supervise them, one supervisor is there. So supervisor's salary charged to the product, furniture, we can say that their assumptions are there, and that is supervisor's salary is called indirect wages. Same case with the material, same case with the expenses also. And the total of that indirect wages, indirect material and indirect expenses is called manufacturing expenses or manufacturing overhead. Okay, is that clear? Now, which items are coming in manufacturing overhead, manufacturing expenses? For example, depreciation on factory building, depreciation on machinery, royalty, such a type of items are coming there. Is that clear? And that come under the manufacturing account. Debit side, we have opening stock. All these items are there, and then raw material consumed. Then direct wages, direct expenses, total is called, we can say that prime cost, and then manufacturing overhead. Their details are there. Just I told you that factory expenses, factory overhead means depreciation on factory building, depreciation on machinery, works manager's salary, such a type of items are there, and that is called factory overhead, manufacturing overhead, and total is called total cost of production. From that we add one more thing, opening work in progress. Work in progress means partly finished, partly unfinished product, that is called work in progress, and that to opening stock we are going to add. And on credit side we show byproduct realizable value, then closing stock of work in progress. Now byproduct means a process is continuous there, and one point is there, split a point, that is called a split a point. There we will get the two product. One product is having, we can say that cost is much more, saleable value is much more, and second product having negligible value, that is called the byproduct. हम इसमें एक बेस्ट एग्जांपल दे सकते हैं, दही आपको मालूम है, उससे हम मक्खन निकालते हैं. मक्खन निकालने के बाद जो बचा हुआ छाछ है उसको बोलते हैं बाय प्रोडक्ट, एंड द छाछ दैट हैविंग द वेरी negligible value, and that we consider credit side, and whatever it may be the balancing figure, that is called cost of material, cost of production, and that we transfer to the trading account credit side. Rest of the other things we are going to see in our next episode. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.